my everything, yeah. My everything is you, Lord. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Everybody say, how can I express my gratitude for all the many things you've done for me? Words are not enough, to say thank you. So Lord, you are my everything. You're my everything. How can I express my gratitude? How can I express my gratitude for all the many things, you've Father, you done for me? Lord, you are, you're my everything. See, I call you Jireh, Lord, my provider. I call you Eunice, you are my banner. I call you Rapha, hey, you are my healer. Say, Lord, you are, you're my everything. I call you Jireh, Lord, my provider. I call you
Ye fema ye wo London. Ya ji abasobodie bebre. Ne ya redare ewo mransemu. Eye legal services, be to say family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWF yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na ye bo nso nyeden kra. Yen partner penimpa Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron 29 years. BWF Solicitors kura wɔn ho. Inti sɛ ba na ebusuansɛm bi te sɛ child care, ɛyɛ abofra hwɛ mu, awaregya yɛ ho twema mentwe, ɛne ɔhyɛ anaa injunction a yɛde to domestic violence so a, yɛmma wo legal assistance a ɛdi mu na yie adwuma nso. Yɛn child care ɛne family team no nim nea wofa mu ɛwɔ nea ɛyɛ wɔ bere yi mu. Ɛno nti na yɛto yɛn bo ase ma wafoto a ɛsɛ fata ɛwɔ kokoa mu. Yɛn senior partner ɛyɛ obi a Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agyina to mu na ɔsan so yɛ member na kyerɛ sɛ ɛba no sɛ yɛgyina w'akyi ɛretwitwa agye wo ɛwɔ family ɛne matrimonial cases ho a wonni haw koraa. Wopɛ advice ɛwɔ immigration nsɛnsɛm ho. Wɔ BWF Solicitors deɛ, yɛn immigration team no abredare ɛwɔ general immigration ho nsɛmsɛm kosi complex immigration, work permit, student visa ho ntotoyɛ, ɛne entry clearance visas, family visas ne appeals. Yɛn senior partner ɛyɛ member na wasan gyina tom ɛwɔ Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel. Inti sɛ yɛtae w'akyi a wonni haw koraa. Yɛbie yɛn office free dwada ekosi fiada anɔpa nɔnkron pɛ mu ekosi enumere nonsia ɛyɛ 9:30 AM kosi 6 PM ɛna memeneda nso ɛyɛ appointment nko a free anɔpa nondu ekosi ewia nɔnan ɛyɛ 10 AM kosi 4 PM. Yɛwɔ 4th floor ɛwɔ Anna House 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London N15 4NP. Sɛ wo nante free 7 Sisters Underground nso a ɛyɛ kwan tiaa bi. Yɛn senior partner Bernard Owusu san yɛ barrister yɛagyina to mu na ɔyɛ Ghana Bar Association member ɛna wasan gyina sɛ mmaranimfoɔ ɛwɔ court cases a ɛfa Ghana law ho. Wɔ advise local authorities, official solicitors office ne solicitors bebree ɛfa Ghanaian law ho yie na ɔsan yɛ obi a ɔtae kasa ɛwɔ radio ɛne TV so fa Ghanaian law ho.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services, including family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary and family law. At BWF, our solicitors are pleased to offer high-quality legal representation at competitive rates. Our senior partner, Bernard Owusu, has over 29 years' experience as a lawyer in the UK. BWF Solicitors provide independent and practical legal assistance for all kinds of family matters, such as childcare, contested and uncontested divorce, and injunctions for domestic violence. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you in this difficult time, which is why we offer confidential advice delivered in a sensitive manner. Our senior partner is an accredited member of the Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel, which guarantees expert representation in all family and matrimonial cases. We are located at 4th floor Anna House, 214-218 Tottenham High Road, London, N15 4NP, just a short walk from 7 Sisters Underground.
Yɛyɛ fɛma yɛwɔ London. Yɛagye abasobɔdeɛ bebree na yɛaredare ɛwɔ mmaransɛm mu. Ɛyɛ legal services bi te sɛ family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, ɛne family law. Wɔ BWF deɛ, yɛn solicitors ɛde anigyeɛ ɛna twitwa gye woɔ na yɛboɔ nso nyɛ den koraa. Yɛn partner panin paa Bernard Owusu ayɛ lawyer ɛwɔ UK man mu bɛburu mfie 29 years. BWF Solicitors kura wɔn ho. Nti sɛ ba na ebusuansɛm bi te sɛ child care, ɛyɛ abofra hwɛ mu, awaregya yɛ ho twema mentwe, ɛne ɔhyɛ anaa injunction a yɛde to domestic violence so a, yɛmma wo legal assistance a ɛdi mu na yie adwuma nso. Yɛn child care.
Afe mami mau achi nami mau akwaba emra yakasa afidie kesiye yiso aha aye Rainbow Radio International ye frame Prophet Stanley Osebri Osei ene onyame ede enna ache yen odi adom yen tachiramada boji moja edi emu afurusane enti ye tu America gidi ena yabo awura Tottenham 4th floor of Anna House ho ena ne adapay yewura sane ya woda bia yewura ho a na yedi ensempa ene emramu ensem ede brɛ wono yensa aka lawyer Eunice ene anapay ewo ahoma no so ensem ne de bebre ene egusu sisi bebre nso ne egusu ekoso na ene anapay onyame ayayadom se yenya asi enkonwa wa haidie ene na yebachia lawyer Eunice na yamano atwa ensem ni bi agu ede amaye na emra no nia omodi akusie no na agya wakyerɛ yen na yenso yetimi anya ho nimudie kakra na ye ho koka adwamu a ye hunu kwan a yenso yedi ebefa so o Manchester DAB plus landing die DAB no ho ene lawyer Eunice me ba cho me ma achi e ma akwaba
me jo so prophet na fa cho so what to say
onyame ashira be papa nyame ye wodo ampa sane Libya amansa ekanono ne onyame diache na lawyer Eunice what is say Rashid ena sisi wabedi conservative for no party no anim of India na onyantie
mami chia yetie for sorry about the voice yeah so throat kakra it's the be chia yetie for amutie Rainbow Radio International so ne nkonformo hwɛ yɛn wɔ Facebook live and ase YouTube me share mu na me da yam yasese ende dey mabeka yensa saying your prophet to kan obviously regarding your Prime Minister Boris Johnson last week when Semeka Chero said Abadi say he will be forced to resign and see that is what happened. He had to resign and Chrome has saying political parties you don't vote for your Prime Minister, you vote for MP. And see the party with the most or the majority in Parliament, almost leader and a Prime Minister. And see say if the Conservative Party is majority in the Parliament, then also say almost leader say a Prime Minister. Now that who say Boris Johnson by early September no in see party election for a new leader. At first they had about 12 candidates and narrow and I could see 6 and I feel they almost say there are 2 people running and so almost say Richard Sunak and Liz Truss. It will be an amazing thing for Richard Sunak to obviously become the next leader of the Conservative Party because we've never had a minority, an ethnic minority leader or prime minister ever. And say that will be history in the making. Say Richard Sunak to me, leader of the Conservative Party there. I think it will be an amazing thing for not just the ethnic minority in the UK, but it will be a change for the way politics has always been in the UK. Unfortunately, we cannot vote as members of the public, but it will be up to Conservative Party members now senya vote afa leader. It also looks like Liz Truss and so again more party votes, but senya party for and as a Conservative members omube vote actually because as you know, we are still in the minority, whether we like it or not. We are still in the minority, and it could be say Liz Truss might end up winning. And see, it will be very, very exciting for Richie Sunak to win. But yeah, interesting, yeah, conservative members no so ever vote see Alpha. It's a prophet. Me, that is my opinion, but I know say.
By law, Anna. By law, Anna.
But maybe the opinion, keke. Yellow related crap. But I would love to see Richie Sunak win the leader of the Conservative Party. It would be great. But yeah, say yeah, Conservative one kasano ebe 2 votes nafa. It's I don't know. I'm it's yeah, before September. I'm sure say we would know before September who the next leader would be and our prime minister as well. And see, yeah, that would be good news for the rest of the country when that happens.
Apart from say the law money when a
oh, of course. Prophets, of course. If I want to edit and see, yeah, so FSA or no so edi no na ho and I yes.
Mati, and you are Daroma, and pay my equate.
You. It's Sanya every week. We have our updates and our main topic I ever discuss it. And I think say in regards to our updates, not very much has changed since the last 2 weeks. And see, it's still the fact that when it comes to Nkrofo Omo share senior applications corner Home Office funded yet. I know say the delays that are occurring has been unprecedented for they themselves as well. And yeah, almost person cases no so edaho. So they are trying as much as possible to make decisions on applications that are currently with them. And so whether it's outside country applications and also entry clearance applications where application area and also family member join the if you made that application over 6 months ago, of course, over to me, a complaint. But they are starting to make these decisions and see where you think say it's been overdue. They are starting to make these decisions and to bring out the decisions for Nkrofo now or more air train, especially so winya appeal decision or more allow or that's so air train for EEA family permits and I say your EUSS senior to say almost say almost issue because so we are under the EEA family routes now almost is here almost to me an issue because deadline of 30th June 2021 no upper home and see if you are somebody who made that application under the EEA family routes there and there's more can say under the EUSS you are eligible to now have family permits and say almost the 6 months no ebe ma passport name senior also or they every room and see they are starting to make those decisions and then in regards to your in-country applications so I know that a lot of the time, whether it's complaints and I say pre-action protocol, they will definitely send a response whether they want you to send further documents and I say they are going to wait for a further month or so before they issue a decision. And see, I don't know, Sano, at least that with time, they will get back to you. I know that delays, is not something that people are very much interested in because of the fact that ejuma wɔ hɔ a ɛsɛ wɔyɛ anaasɛ akwantu wɔ hɔ a ɛsɛ wɔkɔ a, then it disrupts everything because you are thinking, say, this is something that you would want to do and you would want to continue in another employment, but because of leniency, you are restricted. We are just trying our best to make them understand, say, in Crawford, so in here, on my documents are on with me, they are here in Yama and see. So if you are somebody who is in that category of delays there and there, they are trying as much as possible to start making decisions, and now they are responding to complaints now in Crawford. So don't give up. We are hopeful say very soon they will start bringing those decisions. Prophet, also in regards to Crawford, usually a form ding because of the fact that currently in our circumstances prices have gone up. A lot of things have gone up. You see, when you look at the current climate, almost everybody is complaining. And yet in Kofa, almost the benefits pay and more complaining. In Kofa, so more edges to council so complaining about the way things are going. From oil prices to food prices, everything is gone up. And see, there isn't anybody who is saying that media am okay or be complaining. And so when it comes to making these applications, there will be people who have the money to do the priority, and even so almost need sasikano. But say only sikana would be applications for in-country further leaves to remain, and answer application outside of the UK for family member to say and other family members say then there is that fee waiver guidance now home office, and so for those people who want to make applications for further leaves to remain, and answer applications for family members to join them. And see, those fee waiver applications are still available, whether under the private life route and as a family life no. Over to me, application for fee waiver and sana enya wo application na obey no. And see, over to me actually home office for no say be I was na wejeno. And share that end also or expenses, nsuo, electricity, rent, shopping na we no, inyema self to talk to say travel card, ene nkeka ho no. So can in na boma, usika no crampo and so nti income na we no, e bi nka crampo na waka say wo save bi e dey etia home office fees. Nti say sa na etia dia. And it means say as a home office for no so na omode fees na chaw because nya dia will be to me enya sika no etua omo fees no, and nipa ba ko bia over £2,600 and utua because utua application fee usan etua IHS. So application as British national na settled person e UK na my family member abejo no wo UK there and no there okay call 3,500 for just one person. And see, if that is the case, then it means it's a lot of money. And see, of course, say over to me actually home office for no say sikano unibi. There's no way over to me afford the home office fees no and see financial. Then, of course, they will assess 6 months bank statements, 6 months pay slip, any evidence of where expenses now or no. So we say we can so one person who say ampa say ni say and sikano what they and see they would like to see evidence of all of that before to me I can say de chow. into those fee waiver applications, either for in-country applications and answer out-of-country applications. No, so over to me, into not forgetting in Colano, so almost nationality applications and answer registration for British citizenship. Into say we are kola we dey under 18 na ebia wo mama and answer papa we your settlement so person register kola no and answer kola no we did 10 person year registration emma over to me I fee waiver application so I'm understand ya over to me the fees no achano so over to me achre nkwa dia 1012 na omo hwehwe no unto me enya sasika no dia na omo de achel say over to me I application no without paying home office fees no. And then also in regards to in kola omo ewo krom ha bia omo wedi 7 and I say omo aba krom ha as a young child omo spending more than half of omo life ewo UK krom ha say opese we application for indefinite leave for sa akolana wedi 7 na over to me the indefinite leave application omo I know specifically for private life. You see, indefinite leave to remain application under private life. No fees, no yet, just over £2,400. You see, Sakolani the 7 now. Upesa we yes application no. Emma because they want to work from her. What yes application no because of the fact say over to me actually say was spending 7 years. I will chrome her since year no. Into birth certificate, school letters, child health book no. Over to me actually we na as answer actually say a colano ne life ever chrome her. Into because of that no. Oh yes, application for indefinite leave to remain. So a colano by her as a young child and I was spending half of my life ever chrome her. Almost she says a colano we to me enya ne legal residence and I say assistant for at least a 5-year period and say over to me actually say or that so under the age of 25 and I say above the age of 18 now with to me actually say at least what's not a chrome her for a lawful period of 5 years there and there over to me application for indefinite leave to remain after the 5-year period and also of course, if you are making the application for the first 2.5 years, because ABA also by her as a child, and when you say was spending more than half of her life, I will chrome her, and say ABA would do 10, and I'll buy her, but say I will do 21. Was spending more than 10 years, I will chrome her, which is more than half of her life. And to say, oh yeah, application, no, under the private life routes now. I must say, it's so easy in such a way say so person oh yeah 5 years no straight away mama what 8 years IHS no for the 5-year period and say you don't have to just pay for 2.5 no but over to me 8 years for that 5-year period senior over to me every 5 years no abroad straight away and say oh yeah akola we di over 18 and I said we are under 25 there. So oh yes, 2.5 for the first time because I feel now would see we are 2.5 no over to me at the amount for the full 5 years over to me 8 years IHS no for the 5-year period now wait to me actually say we are obia was spending more than half of our life ever chrome her and say oh yes our application we saying also able to me amount 5 years are over to me at the atna a chrome her. So that is also another good thing for Nkofa below the age of 25 but above the age of 18. In terms of the indefinite application, no, because above 18 they will definitely have to do the life in the UK test and English language test say GCSE ever chrome her and I say A levels ever chrome her dear then they will have to definitely do the English speaking and listening test at a level B1 and I say so move to me actually said they are from an English-speaking country, list no swa, then they would be exempt from English language test. And see, at least you say when it comes to the indefinite leave to remain application, no, those above 18 there, some years are life in the UK test. No, they have to be well prepared to do no sana answer no on application for indefinite leave to remain in the UK. Into Prophet, major updates no aha na yatwa so with your main topic.
I mean, 1 minute break be nafa numusu. Where the no yeshi pa o.
Hey, Prophet.
Me ba cho numusu kakra. Numusu kakra. Me ba.
Rainbow Radio. Yeah, fair ma, London.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services, including family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary and family law. At BWF, our solicitors are pleased to offer high-quality legal representation at competitive rates. Our senior partner, Bernardo Wusu, has over 29 years' experience as a lawyer in the UK. BWF Solicitors provide independent and practical legal assistance for all kinds of family matters, such as childcare, contested and uncontested divorce, and injunctions for domestic violence. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you in this difficult time, which is why we offer confidential advice delivered in a sensitive manner. Our senior partner is an accredited member of the Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel, which guarantees expert representation in all family and matrimonial cases. We are located at 4th floor Anna House, 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road, London, N15 4NP. Just a short walk from Seven Sisters Underground.
0208 493 7340 on our mobile 077 127 61884. We'll be here with Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. BWF Solicitors, your preferred community lawyers.
Yo, any mami kwai mi samfo emura number 4th floor of Anna house. Ho ena yeji nkratwe nyina efri BWF Solicitors. Lawyer Eunice ne anopai. Yene no edaso adwudwun koma. Lawyer ene ne fania odi egu kwamu no brɛ na yembi telephone amatiefo emfo ma adwun kyerɛ mra.
Pacho with that to be break. And see, Professor, you over who know your topic no discuss nkɔfo ebia ɔmo pese ɔmo yere anansa ɔmo kunu eba krom ha ɔmo ankasa no ɔmo ni krom ha. And so how do I apply for my spouse to come here if I'm trying to meet that financial requirement? And see, abibiara yekase say o pese wo de wo kunu anansa wo yere ba under the partner routes of your immigration rules now. And so we say we meet relationship requirements. And so we say we meet financial requirements. And so we say we meet English language requirement and accommodation and so. And then we are looking specifically about the financial requirements. And see, Abibiara say we meet one or the other requirements now, then it is likely say your application will be unsuccessful. But specifically in regards to the financial requirements, no, say ABA, nipa krono FL say minti UK sisia, me ne me yere yet Thailand, me a British citizen, me pese me ne me yere eba UK krom ha, and in terms of me yere assets na oni bi ye me ne mba UK da nti me pese me hu senya metumi ene me yere me ne nete no aba UK, whereas nyankasa no me ni UK krom ha. Into yenhwe there your immigration rules no eka efa ho. Into say obi a oye British and I say obi a oye settled and I say to say last week say America obi a oye EU near otukrom ha. Into me say EU near me patch say obi a our Belgian passport, French passport, Italian passport, ukra EU passport inti no sano because ukra EU passport ninti omo amao pre-settled status and also omo amao settled status ewo krom ha inti sa category of people whether we are British and I say settled and I say we are EU ni with limited leave to remain no over to me aye application ama we yere and I say uknu abejoine ewo krom ha under year Appendix FM of the immigration rules. In sa nipa we no say you say way to me yes applications where specifically so we share yeah partner routes for those who want to make these applications. Like I said, say oh your application where so we say who British ni and I say nipa now ukra settled status into we are present and settled in the UK and I say EU now ukra limited leave to remain and I say ukra sa pre-settled status no. Over to me actually say oh UK chrome ha, but it is subject to Gen 1.3. Into Gen 1.3 outside of the general eligibility requirements under the partner routes. But it says under Gen 1.3 say oh kase oh you British near na oh chere say over to me ede wuknu anasa wo yere abakrom ha no na and also include obi a owo UK ha anase one ne yere eba UK krom ha say also we a settled person anasa we are present in the UK na sisia no onti UK krom ha and also included the fact say we obi a we are settled anase o ba UK krom ha with your partner and your application is for settled status and answer your application is for indefinite leave to remain. In the one we hear no more your application about oh dear no for settled status, whereas we hear dear no afena or virgin the first 2.5. And I say ebia obia we EU need ya wait to me actually say wo EU ni no o krom ha when ya pre-settled status dada and also when ya limited leave to remain dada. Into those category of people can also make applications say omo ene omo yere and also omo kunu eba UK krom ha either say omo ya British in say omo ne omo kunu ene eba and also omo after na omo beye application for indefinite leave to remain and I say omo ayesa application for indefinite leave to remain did that into omo ye settled omo ne omo yere and I say omo kunu eba UK krom ha. And in terms of whether they'll be able to meet the financial requirements no say we share your eligibility requirements under your immigration rules now and see specifically for Nkofona omo outside of the UK and as omo every outside UK omo application no with omo yere and as omo application no with omo kunu omo berem no they are looking at whether you can show say umiti sa gross income of 18,600 and now say wo income no and drew sa 18,600 dia almost to me ashare mo savings into mo savings no at least no so 16,000 pounds in mo account no at least 6 months before the application. And in addition to that 16,000 no so to me say for the 2.5 years now o yere anasa wukunu no eba UK ha no wo income no and answer wo savings no ubenya sa 2.5 years plus the subtraction of the 18,600 into say over 16,000 now we 16,000 free 18,600 now aka 2,600 into that 2,600 no times the 2.5 years now we year and that's no ebeba no we can say additional income no to the 16,600 before I over to me it meets our financial requirements no. They've made it in 2 ways. Either say we income for the year no a bedroom say 18,600 and I say we savings no there as a door so pa we savings no I think say kaka more than 20,000 pounds say only sa income there almost as a savings no ever door so but say you share sika na omo say omo hwe say obetumi emiti a omo wo sources a omo hwe ana say omo wo documents dodo a omo de hwe senya obetumi emiti sa requirements no into let's say me ne me kunu yete outside UK me a British citizen me pese me ne me kunu eba ekrom ha na relationship requirements no metumi a kire say or your mukunampa bibi a kire say your relationship no genuine you won kola bibia ada hopinting say ba English nso so a mikunu e degree into betumi a kire say betumi amiti sa English language requirements say ba financial requirements ne dia and there omo person omo hwe say me am a British ni and answer me am a crash settled status e UK Chrome ha no say me no me to me actually say me wo employment income and answer me wo self-employed income into me say me ni UK Chrome ha but omo be to me ahwe me income na me wo e wo Chrome ha and answer say me month na ha e bia mabetna makotna Ghana for 2 years and me pesa me name kunu eba nti omo betumi ahwe me self-employed income outside of the UK which is overseas and also omo betumi ahwe me income here in the UK say me obi ameta kona me ba and the omo betumi ahwe me income which is in the UK and outside of the UK nti say me say me ye adwuma e wo UK Chrome ha na me sounds was self-employment ha omo betumi ahwe sa employed income and name is self-employed income na me say me wo outside of the UK but omo hwe say sa me income na me say me wo no if it is employment income ha and omo person omo who say sa employment income no I have been with that employment for 6 months or more and I say a new job they want to know say I previously had another job where I was for at least 12 months and sana maybe nya ejuma we ya me say me wono say self-employed income ne dia omo hwe enonko a nti ontumi combine wo employment income ene wo self-employed income nti say employment income dia omo hwe enonko a say self-employed income no so a omo hwe enonko a nti say me say me self-employed dia and the omo hwe as in the UK omo hwe no say financial year no started from the 6th of April to the 5th of April the following year omo person omo hwe say wo income no for the financial year no aso sa 18,600 na omo hwe no and I say me employment income no e wo ho say me sika na me je no me gross income no more than the 18,600 nti say me obi a me self-employed dia and say me to me try say me profits na me je from ejuma no more than the 18,600 and I say me ti sa 18,600 na omo hwehwe no but let's say e bia me nye ejuma me nye self-employed person and me so sa no me nye employed person omo we to me ahwe wo income a oje e bia wo yesikini bele wo companies nti would dividends through companies. And I say, ebia, or a dime bebre into would income of rent from tenants into a no income. And I say, I almost say, cryptocurrency ne also into bebre nkofo more investing in cryptocurrency every week bia omoje bibi me say nkofo dodo omo yes we know especially nkofo omo sheda any employment no omo na omo yes ejuma no so it is a winya income from non-employed sources omo say and also sa no omo betumi agi atum into ebia my investment in cryptocurrencies. Me sounds so one dying major rent and free for her. Minimum kuno sayamano and I into because of the fact that any employed income and I say any self-employment no. Over to me I share me enemy kuno non-employment income year. And so it's not just based on me, I'm a British citizen. Because of course, say a non-quan dia ebia mean to me emiti, but say a minimum kuno dia ebia na you to me amiti income or no, and as a gross income of 18,600 a year. Into sa non-employment income no ebia almost share kuno dia almost answer share media na mejina ebe bro 18,600 na. Omo hwehwɛ no nti eno no sa no ye betumi a provide eno no documents no ama home office for no senya omo betumi a hwɛ say ye betumi emit sa financial requirements na of course say o che enyama we there was what we call specified evidence nti under your Appendix FM SE no. If you are somebody ebia woje sa non-employment income no, then they want to see evidence of if it is rent house woje they want to see evidence of rent house woje every sankrofo ho documents such as ampa if you now wo kasa woje rent house no ampa one kasa wo fee and I say your company wo ebia we a director, ebia we are one of the employees in the company. Almost person documents such as we are director of that company and you are receiving dividends. They want to know say ampa sikana wojino is from the right sources because this is the income a company nije into accounts for the year for the company. They want to see say to your taxes. They want to see say you are registered with HMRC if the company is in the UK. In Sisanyama way in Nano, they would like to see evidence of it in terms of the fact say, oh yeah, sa application no. And of course your bank statements for the past 12 months and also for the past year no, so that they are able to see say transactions way no and a unya free company no. And so they would like to see all of those evidence in terms of non-employment income. And I say ebia umiye no mo pensioners na mo kase mo pese mo application say mo beba ekrom ha. Say British no pensioner dia ene nipa na oye non-British citizen and answer or outside the UK or yes application way no. Or no so the pensioner there and the mobile mumie no mu pension income munya nti say muni na munye adwuma dia and the omo betumi ahwe mumie no pensioner moje nti sa pension no so say more than the 18,000 na say equal to the 18,600 na omo no. And then when it comes to savings, into savings, no me can say they are looking at over 16,000 pounds. So almost savings income, and yet nipa no ye British and savings and almost almost share mumienu insist me say me British na me pese me de me kunu eba UK krom ha ye be share ye mienu ye savings inti say me say me was savings me kunu so e was savings ye betumi a kire say ye were more than that 16,000 na almost say almost hwehwe no inti ebia me savings no betumi aka say ebia 15,000 be e wo me savings mo enti me kunu so e betumi aka say and also were another 15,000 e wo ni savings mo kai say me can say it has to be in there for more than 6 months before I will be application no enti at least no omo betumi who say sika no our account no move for at least 6 months and sana will be application no enti sa sika no omo hwe say yeah combine musika no bom na you say here at least 16,000 plus the additional 2,600 times the 2.5 years na you do bema into say yes yeah bema ukunu 2.5 years na then it means say you should have at least 2,600 times 2.5 ewa account in addition to 16,000 na almost say almost no into na okeka call over 20,000 pounds in terms of the fact say what say your application ama ukunu dia and there will savings now motion no say e cost kakra and say what kind savings ni boma then you know say of course what sasika na obetumi e dia your application no into all the other incomes na makano whether is non-employment income into abia oje sika every company hall because their dividends and I say oje free rentals and I say income abia oje free investments why and I say savings and I say pension income there and almost say mumie no say you combine mu pension and I say you combine mu non-employment income no ebe to me asun sa 18,600 say your savings so and they be bro sa 16,000 na ye ka ho asem no the only time I omo be share me am a British citizen and I say me am a settled person me income no say ebia me say me ye ejuma ama obi and I say me ye me ankasa me ejuma in say ye employed income and I say self-employed income dear and they no more share say me am a British citizen and I say me am a settled person no sa me employment na me say me wono whether it is employment outside of the UK say me to me say that employment income no more than the 18,600 na me to me so actually say me income na me ya no UK chrome ha no more than the 18,600 dia na at least omo to me ehun say me to me meet financial requirement and I say me a self-employed person na so me self-employed income na me no say omo share for the past year sa income na margin no dia omo betumi ehun say my self-employed income no is more than the 18,600 and I say it is meeting that 18,600 gross income per into say me to me trade there then of course omo betumi aka say me to me meet sa financial requirements of the 18,600 and of course say me am a British me to me actually by way of my documentation whether employed and I say self-employed say sika way and I meje na me to me actually say me to me it in your sika no 18,600 say me by UK chrome ha because you are not only showing say wait to me emit but say wo banzo so you will have to show say employment are train wo within the next 3 months and I say employment are over room so over because ebi awo yere no and I say okunu no on Saturday ejuma obetumi aye adwuma there because some we man kwan so onye adwuma but wo a we British ni and asa wo a we settled person na one no eba no obetumi a kire say obeda so awo wo employment and asa obenya adwuma obeya obetumi emit more than the 18600 and asa was self-employment already in the UK into wo income no ebe more than the 18600 na omo ehwehwe no so obetumi a kire saa enyema we ya then of course omo betumi aka say we obi a obetumi emit saa financial requirements no of course say we obi a wo mba so na wo hwe senya financial requirements no ebia obetumi a kire say 18000 no and said that Andrew 600 no nti ubenya 18500 and said that Andrew 600 but ope say almost share the fact say mba na mo wono ebia ebeye ideal say because of akola nti ebia nkola no on British but bako ayare a ohia treatment hu hia pa say akola no so ebeba krom ha obetumi enya treatment na ohwehwe and say akoba ne say because of the fact say baby amowo no omo nkyere brofo na over percent umba no omo te brofo and the way enyama esisi kono ebia wo company no to me ma wo sa kwan no say o de wo family no ebe call school outside of vicinity nti want to me enya sa facility ewo ho ema wo ne wo mba no nti woni ne omo aka say and the be better say wo be movie about UK and because of the fact say wo company ama wo kwan no wo pesa wo kire home office say ebe hash say omo betumi refuse wo application onim say ebia sika na wo no enhye da Andrew sa gross income na omo ehwehwe no but omo enhye the fact say ebia because of akola na oyare and I said the fact say situation no with adwuma for no untumi enkoso a enne omo enye adwuma wo honom biom nti ese huni na mo ba UK chrome ha and of course na wo catch on say because of these exceptional circumstances nti omo nhwe wo application no under Gen 3.1 say ebe completely harsh for them to be able to deny you your leave to enter as a family member of a British citizen and as a settled person because of the fact that mo won kola bako yare the situation with employment no is such that so samba UK ha into almost share the fact that currently no you may not be able to meet it but so employment is such that over to me meet more than the 18600 na omo ehwehwe no into they should not take that harsh decision in refusing your application but omo emma sa 2.5 no outside of the immigration rules that omo share omo Gen 3.1 na omo etumi ayesa decision no so amount into exceptional circumstances ne there it is a case by case basis into omo discretion no and ebe that decision whether obetumi any as I live to remain depending on the exceptional circumstances that you are in and from time to time yenya inquiries way in regards to whether obetumi aye applications way as long as you are able to show that there are circumstances beyond your control into no sano and who here say omobetumi amount I live to remain without being harsh in terms of more family units there and then na amount 2 years 9 months for Oyere and answer Wuknuno to enter the UK with war. And say So yes, our applications where I always say that it's good to receive advice, good legal advice in terms of how to go about making this application successfully. And see, Prophet, Patron Major Noha na yetumi it at us with viewers are more questions and answer and some are almost visa in regards to either the topic and answer any other area of law na and some person visa monsem.
Yo, mama lawyer, yadawasi, baby, we crying kakra edie abedru sani wakana enwana no se asem no efania ye kan enne ho ana sani ye kan enra ana sani ye kan na no na sani atie bia wansa efa emra ho no nko ade unya de ba ebeda BWF Solicitors omema ho emuaye anopai kai national so se your number yedidi jumano 0208 133 4646 and answer 0208 133 1134. Ube to me so abefa ye WhatsApp line so say odi text message ne beba say odi free ene befa so ni nyina empenifo say babia abebetu bia eye empoyim unya timi befa so nko ade a yensu ye behwe na yedu ama lawyer na wone wo atimi adi nkomo ye number no 077 1950 989 channel so mami 077 783 1950 989 na medewo ama lawyer na intentem one wo atimi edi ahihye so na sania ewo se ekono akone pepepepepepepe enti mamefa advert ba ko entwam ema wo baswa na mede wa ma lawyer.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services, including family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary and family law. At BWF, our solicitors are pleased to offer high-quality legal representation at competitive rates. Our senior partner, Bernardo Wusu, has over 29 years' experience as a lawyer in the UK. BWF Solicitors provide independent and practical legal assistance for all kinds of family matters, such as childcare, contested and uncontested divorce, and injunctions for domestic violence. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you in this difficult time, which is why we offer confidential advice delivered in a sensitive manner. Our senior partner is an accredited member of the Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel, which guarantees expert representation in all family and matrimonial cases. We are located at 4th floor Anna House, 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road, London, N15 4NP, just a short walk from Seven Sisters Underground.
Ye fema ye wo London. Ya jia basobodie bebre. Ne ya redare ewo mranse mu. Eye legal services. BWF family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary, any family law. Wo BWF die, yen solicitors edi enijie ene twitwaje wo na ye bo nso nyedin kra. Yen partner penin pa, Bernardo Wusu aye lawyer ewo UK memu bebru mfie duonu nkron, 29 years. BWF Solicitors kra won ho. Inti se ba na ebusuansem bi te se child care, eya abofrahwe mu, awarja ye ho twuma mentwe. Ene ohye ana injunction ye de to domestic violence so a, ye ma legal assistance ya edimu na ye adwuma nso. Ye child care, any family team no nim nia wo famu ewe ne ye wo brei mu. Enu nti ne yeto ye mbo ase ma wafutu a esefata ewo kokoa mu. Yen senior partner Ayobia Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel agina tumu no sanso ye member na kyerese eba no se ye gina wachi etwitwa wo ewo family any matrimonial cases ho a wonni haw kra. Wupe advice ewo immigration sensem ho. Wo BWF Solicitors dear, ye immigration team no abredare ewo general immigration ho nsemsem, kosi complex immigration, work permit, student visa ho totoye, any entry clearance visas, family visas, ni appeals. Yen senior partner a member na wasan ginatum ewo Law Society Immigration Accreditation Panel. Inti se taiwachi a wonni haw kra. Ye be an office free juada ekosi fiada anopa non krompe mu ekosi enumre nunsia eye 9:30 am kosi 6 pm na memene dan so appointment nko free anopa.
Lawyer Eunice mamemfa we entum na afe yentie atiefo adwene. What can be say ebia mene meyere ye wo outside and ye pese ye ba UK na ekwan ben so and ye befa and ye meeti financial we no na wo say ye mu baako ye British ana say ye mu baako wo document ana say ye nyina ye ni hwi kura and ye pese ye ba.
Okay. Inti na me edikan eka se miemienu you outside the UK na me pese me de me yere anase me kunu eba UK krom ha. Say first of all, me to me chere say me either British anase me obi a me kra indefinite leave to remain. Anase me EU ni a me kra indefinite anase me kra limited leave to remain. Into some categories of people, either British, obia okita settled status, and answer obia okra EU pre-settled, and answer EU nimpa okita limited leave to remain. Into same to me, I just said me a British. Now me person me name kunu eba UK krom ha, and answer me quite indefinite to that. Because I mean, kunu ever UK. Remember, say so we cry indefinite. I want to me ends now outside of the UK for more than 2 years, because I don't know will mean that automatically no will indefinite no ya cancel. Into so we cry indefinite. I want to me ends now outside the UK for more than 2 years. And see, so me to me I just say me a British, and I say me cry indefinitely. And I say, me EU near me wo sa limited leave to remain there. And they made to me a application. I'm a mikunu, and I say me yere no aba UK krom ha. Say me say me kunu, and I say me yere no me application no amano no. Almost share your income there. Na me say me a British ni, and I say me a cry indefinite no. Me ye juma. Into my employer America, and I say me a self-employed person. Into my employer and me self-employment juma and me de tia me hoka. And no sano, almost share juma na mi kruno almost share the self-employment all ye. Almost share me me British ni, and now say me obi cry indefinite no. Share men me income. Say me say me employed that, and I say me to make sure say me gross income no more than 18,600. And I say me self-employed there, and me British ni, and I say me settled person no. Omo person who say me income na major no more than that 18,600, and I say at least that 18,600 na omo share ana. Inti say ebane say yemie no yenye self-employed, and I say yenye employed person na mean to me enche say me was employment income, and I say self-employed there. And there na almost say yeji any other sika from baby ana me also say almost non-employed income almost say ebia wo income na wo no ebia wo director wo company bi nti wo je wo dividends nti wo share no mo de be ma wo, and also wo shares e wo company bi mu nti wo shares na wo no ye ma o dividends nti unya sika kakra bi why investments bi wo baby nti unya ehun sika every week and as every month and as wo mfi a wo de rent nti eno no sa no wo betumi a kire say mumie no mo de mo non salaried income ebomu a ende mo benya more than the 18,600 na almost say almost hwehwe no and na say ebia say ba ne say mumie no mo savings there and mo savings no na mo hwe say mumie no mo betumi emeti sa 16,000 and na say nipa na oba no oba for 2.5 years na obetumi emeti sa income of more than 16,000 into wo savings na wo kano say wo say wo ba 2.5 years na wo 16,000 na wo fall short of the 18,600 income wo 2,006 no wo be here no times the 2.5 years omo de be ma into no sa no na say wo de ka 16,000 no ho etumi enya sika dodo na mumwe no mo be hia eze etumi meet sa financial requirements. To answer your question in short, say wo say wo ne wo kunu na eba dia and say wo tumi che say we either British or settled and as we EU near ukra sa limited leave to remain under the EU settlement scheme did that. Into thank for way and able to me IS application for omukunu and as omo yere no to me I can say omo and by UK chrome ha. And it's something that they usually ask in the application. Is your husband in the UK and I say is your wife in the UK? Are you coming to the UK with your husband or your wife? Omuta bisa same way. This is also an area so I may say telephone so because we usually do get inquiries like that in terms of conform outside the UK and so.
Emo lawyer Eddie Sisi so amayin. The bacho bra line also na answer na the next question abre lawyer 0208-133-4646 and answer 0208-133-1134 and answer 0777-1950-989 na medewo ama lawyer Eunice na oni no atimi atwetwe nkomo na aniama atimi akọ wano adi amaye oba so sese ya medewo be ma lawyer na oni atimi adi nkomo sania ese ni sania etie anopai eha eye Rainbow Radio International enti nyame ye adom na onya bepue so dia medewo be ma lawyer na sania be ya oni betumi adi nkomo ama nkomo no mo ayedele na lawyer emre bi mo be mayeti ase se sisi sania airport ayeno airport ayi huhu pa especially omo aye European awade no nti so so aware dia unya beduru dia be ka se ko fa yire bra na yire me fa lawyer jin ho hello me pacho me mawachi emo akwaba.
Prophet, good morning.
Onyame Adam ya hu ya papa lawyer 8 you.
Yo, lawyer Eunice, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, me pacho me wo ayi kaka be kese me. Me wo 2.5 this is our third one me renew. Na me na me yes ma I'm waiting for the moeno. Na me pese me bita say zamrano no so me pese me mawo zamrano no ma me while I'm waiting for possible na appointment me family hu na ka waya man.
Nti akwala ne mame owo he anase dem enkrata do kra.
Ono so kwa 2.5.
2.5 nesa. Okay, nti say move to me actually say mo ye nkola no main primary carer. In the British child, ne maame ekra 2.5 odi 10 ansa na mo we register no as British nti mu mienu na mo ehwe akola no enni family bia wo bibia obetumi ahwe na chese mo nko a se mo betumi a chese mo ye nkola no main primary carers there and they obetumi aye sa Zambrano application whilst 2.5 application no that's all ho nti kai say almost say obetumi a chese application now yen under the Zambrano route no sa British child no say obetumi a chese wahwe no for the past 5 years nti since akola no every year British no wahwe akola no sa for 5-year period and they obetumi a switch akọ sa Zambrano route no so and the deadline is 25th of July nti obetumi a yes application no.
But the deadline is 25th of July.
Patching.
Hey, that's why.
Patching say.
Hey, that's one.
It's just next week. Awesome.
Hey, now we don't make me was London. Now we don't know about. Now we get the fellow phone to now.
It depends. So open say so you can come if you want to do it over the phone. You can send us your documents as quickly as possible, either by email. Na it's me a share. Na it's me a application. Also amount.
Okay. Because upon radio, time na video you na come after.
Okay, it's a pacho. Open for office now. Book your appointments now. Your office number is 0208 493 7340. It's 02.
Now, Eunice. Eunice. But also, all the people, I just what's your consultation fee and sana? The minimum procedure. There's a wound your consultation, I might be judgment, bro. Why do I have to pay consultation fee before I sana, mama?
Me pacho tie mi we dia mama lawyer Eunice enka na no ntumu ha na membrem mesreo se ye ma obi a be friends a no wokọ a waje canceling no wokọ obekọ no akoye na ade okọ a omba biinu enu ano no me pacho edan ni yetuaka telephone ni yetuaka me pacho me ba wo me pacho me ba nya botre electricity ni yetuaka enu nti se oba ni ye do consultation fee na obeye ye client say ye charge you adwuma na ye beye na ni ya to consultation fee no afrim what you say anything na wo fra ye do consultation fee no say ya do consultation fee na ye ma counseling ni wi na wo kwa ye edan ye beye den to office ni ye beye den to ya ye ni microphone na ye adwuma ye beye den to omuka asema me kan what you say school na yako sunya law no ayeye ka dabi enkosi abuonti na hemfie wo ho enti ufra e wose ye bo consultation fee no so kire wo be ye client a consultation fee na watua no say ye 1000 o ye 500 o ye beti afie adwuma na ye ya ma wo no na square why onya mi shira
Minister, you know, all the lawyers, me after paying, me yes a reference there. Our own after all the case na.
Ni awbe bia, we also person no lawyer Eunice. And I say we do case aba. Ni awde be fa bia ye bebo awo. Me nua emra na etie o kan ko put documents in together. No be mra so ko put the documents in together na frɛ. Nya me nhira o. Ai. Me da say bye bye. Say the emra na etia enti me sra o. 25th 25th abawie enti wo pesa odi Zambrano no tuma enani tina ya mesrawo bombodi se obefre lawyer na intentem ye mfantum ma se enne ena eye 25th no kura no a se lawyer enna ye betimi dia tumie
of course yeah
me pato ani etire mu ho kakra na nkrofo nti ase
okay. In terms of SAR 25th deadline, no, the overshare their home office kind of time now decision for Akisenya never in January no. Omo ye consent agreement say omo the court of appeal. Na court of appeal Emma ho kwan say Miss Akisenya no obetumi ISR application under the Zambrano route there. And omo be man for at least 6 weeks. Senya omo betumi de sa Zambrano applications no atum. Inti yebe kaya Miss Akisenya na okra 5 years derivative rights. Na all nim say 5 years na ebe wiye no. Opeso oje benefits but ohun say ya obetumi aje to say oye sa 2.5 years leave to remain application. And yen nim said at the time no na some random applications and I said derivative right applications no to also earn cost settlement into to me enya indefinite leave. And so ono no to also adding ya 2.5 under your immigration rules. 2019 and a UK government I gotta say your name say ye free EU name. But there were concessions am EU for any of my family members are almost UK chrome ha. And no mama sa concession Emma conform cross Zambrano and I said derivative rights. Into say omo bet to me actress or one sa British child no for a 5-year period there. And there omo indefinite leave to remain. Into eba nesano Miss Akisenya say, and they so my person yes application wait for indefinite because not first me was Zambrano no so and as you see me 2.5 but me to me address and my share sa akola no ye British no for a continuous period of 5 years and I say more than 5 years into my application no but under your appendix EU no almost say ukra leave to remain and I say indefinite leave to remain. Under your immigration rules no so there and the omo emma o kwan say obetumi aye application no under your appendix EU. Inti although Miss Akisenya why application no almost say omo refuse because or 2.5 no dada. Yet they call high court no almost say omo je dia Miss Akisenya no akatum because na oyo bi a okra 5 years Zambrano no and because of the benefits are originating or called 2.5 no so but say sisi amwaka say Zambrano for no ebetumi nya indefinite there and there so oman no kwan say obetumi ISR application especially because of the fact say or a primary carer of a British child and without the support no as akola no so say yes say Miss Akisenya every UK chrome had there and say Miss Akisenya any akolano every UK chrome ha but akolano you're British and say why shouldn't akolano so benefit from the rights or as a British child into of course Miss Akisenya nya no over to me ISR indefinite leave to remain application but Home Office no who say and the incorporate be 2.5 no so na e be 5 years no omo be satisfy omo yes applications we in so omo be appeal to court of appeal and now court of appeal so eba say because of the fact say Miss Akisenya we to me actually say your main primary carer we to me meet requirements no under the Zambrano route nti say your man no kwan but say we obi a meet requirements under your immigration rules such that the immigration rules have given you the permission to remain in the UK there and yet no say so but what is Miss Akisenya na we to me meet Zambrano route no there and there say Home Office for no so Emma ho kwan say over to me ISR application no as long as you are able to show say we are primary carer of a British child and see because we are primary carer and see say yes say omo refuse so application say won free chrome ha and there akola no so onya obi a enhwe and say won akola no e free UK and see say ekoba ne sa dia and there akola no so or your British ne won to me enka challenge so on free chrome ha keke and also ɛwɔ right sɛ ɔno nso bɛtumi atena ne kurom nti of course sɛ wonim sɛ woyɛ obi a woyɛ primary carer of a British child na wo fall under the criteria there and the Home Office no aka sɛ ɔmo ma nkurɔfoɔ 6 weeks a ɔmo bɛtumi ayɛ saa application sɛ wowɔ 2.5 na wopɛ sɛ wo switch ɛkɔ Zambrano route no there and the 6 weeks no time no bɛso 25th of July. Nkurɔfoɔ ɔmo wɔ derivative rights anaasɛ ɔmo wɔ Zambrano no so sesi adeɛ. Of course, after 25th July, no, omo betumi aye applications no anytime. But say over 2.5 so now person switch here. The time is now before 25th July no apa home. Prophet.
Emo lawyer we die senior wabo no tofa mana e kama pa enti say wunyamfa we die no enkotu mu a me pa acho ende to America free wo Anna House na buku appointment na eneni chine ya intimi emiemu ni emfa nkotum ema ne ya etie ni say yese wo de bekwa kotum dan se wo betena ho ama time no atwam kura wo di kotum ni enyamfa ma wo kura woni se yeden ya wodam enti no nsomaye anopai number no 0208 133 4646 and that's 0208 133 1134 where the no ayeshe papa ndra nso ohu kakra enso still asasia ban where the no ntija enti mesrew wupie nso a no address yi ndra dressing bi na mabonti na yehu pa yehu oba amano so a anopai lawyer eno abedi komo kama pa lawyer mesrew ma na me ka we adi asiso ya sebi yeko Ghana ni yeba beduru hitru na omosen yankofa yeyerenom yankofa yekununum yankofa me ba lawyer gina ho asem me bebi sape na obi aba ho ano so omo sheda me pa cho me mawachi emo akwa aba
amodo zan
onyame adom ye ho ye papa pa ohene
from Samson
aja sami san lawyer 8 you
lawyer me was the person who signed and said me the first one said me here juma as a self-employed to am ka sheme some na the person can go fat me here and me ba ndi no san me ne se
nti was self-employed in juma na o ye no why no for at least 1 year and I say less than 1 year.
Me pass be 6 months here. But me ne ho I be because me cash na share me some enko bank.
Okay. Nti say we are self-employed person na omo wo enyema omo hwe. Nti first of all no say omo say we are self-employed person na omo person omo hu say we register with HMRC. Nti wo unique tax reference omo say UTR. Nti eno no sa no at least say also why you juma for 6 months so train for a 12-month period because UK Chrome ha your financial year no is from 6th April to the next year 5th of April into hopefully or self-assessment no either June or January na omo abro will tax so so income no is below the threshold na and the won sheda any tax obetua but because so person okofa we here na won ba no eba no it means say we declare say we profit no more than 18,600 say ya collab ko na wo de ka ho a say we income no at least 22,400 for 1 year say ya collab menu na wo de be ka ho a so income no at least 24,800 for 1 year. And so it means that we profits now will declare no. Say 22,400 and I say 24,800 for the year. And see they are looking at your self-assessment. They are looking at the fact say with your tax. They are looking at the fact say we are obia our company and their financial accounts for the year, no. So with the and also account home. And so there are quite a few documents, including your bank statements for the 12-month period. Almost share, almost to me, I can say, Nipa way, with to me actually say, or your self-employed person and the income no so as more than the threshold that no. In terms of self-employed, no there, so profits no ekika cost ro kakra.
No, yeah, it's coming here 21,600. Check here. Yeah, no.
I don't know, sir, no, to me, meet requirements, no. To say we profits, no, at least 18,600. I know cramp no, then it means that over to me, and then we year pay.
And about 18,000, no, which is 21,600. I'm paying, no, let me check here for the year, the whole year, 21,600.
Oh, okay, and so profits number so 21,000.
I 21,600 for the year now.
Okay, and so because I get 22,400 now, me can't into. And no number to me the year no abba unless you are looking to gain more than that by the end of the year. And see currently no say 21,000 there, then you will be able to get more than that by the end of the 12-month period. And see no at least looking at what you are receiving as profits for by the end of the year no now wait to me who say ya wait to me a year we year and in colana application no abom.
Now me pass over to me separate. Say ya me dey next time you know now my Sunday back home.
Yeah, you wait to me a separate. So person dey we year nkwa eba after the 12-month period there. Wait to me aye for year nkwa later no na why am colana so. Colana the same 2.5 as we year no.
But no, yeah, 18 years, you know. So it's possible they are not come here me first because me name age in the same. Maybe a pound 18 years na minti ni fanamba.
Aha. Inti say oba no okodi 18 na o hwe say senya nyema city no say wo de ne ba ansa na why wo yere de no anasa wo pese wo ye both wo yere ene akola ne de no boma then you can do that. But what was it now? Okay. Catch you.
Some more, my grandma about painting in more power.
Nebajo, uni mu agba address no. Oh, daddy, you know, menye me bye bye. Me see uni mu agba address no, and you ntimi mo dia ma me mama. Address no ye BWF Solicitors. 4th floor, Anna House. 214 to 218 High Road, 7 Sisters, Landing N15 4NP. Me pacho fa postcode nishe utrim. Kroma hadi unya di postcode nishe utrim dia. Uye denya uwedruho. Lawyer meboa.
Ampa.
Postcode nishe odishe utrim. Kise meka mu se mi ura meka mu a. Mbisa me full address or si postcode. Nya di postcode nishe mupe. Na ayi address ni nyina de abrɛ me say that's right. If you had here wonyira enti ofun na wukita no gogo ayi play ho no your friend is Google Map. Yes, Google Map. Me use waves no more. Google Map no me pa chaw but address but postcode ni shim N15 4NP. Edi wo beba eho me pato embre ni etia sani brother e kan yi ama me rekora ho wan hwa na age no time no ko watena ho na ekọ enti ye ntem me mfa nipa ba ko nka ho na lawyer ye mpon why
catch you
me mfa nipa ba ko nka ho ne ye mpon enti anopai obaswa me de obema lawyer 1334646 0208 1334646 me my lawyer ayi ensembia no ma me no ya ware ya tu kwan ya ne yire no kunti ya ankra wo no na kire se pa ye ko me yire ho hindi me paake me bag ya na me ko wo de ko wo ye be ma ko wo yo ba o kwa menkra wo de ko wo beduru hitura ye beti lawyer omne ye nyom den
I see. I know, sir, in terms of EU4 especially, so almost to kwaya, especially if it comes to border force for now, they randomly do checks and see, okay, now, catch almost me took 2 weeks, may sign about back to UK. Sometimes it gives them alerts into ABA. We are a family member of EU national. EU national no. Who system no mun say or tatu kwine pa. Also, tu kwine. Baby say ukru no and I say we hear no he. It's ukru and I say we hear now say wa worry no ye EU no. O krom ha na say we tu kwine. Be sawa or say we tu kwine oni krom ha. Debe edwuma na oye na odasote krom ha na, and a lot of the time no they will detain you to ask you these questions because omo person who no krene wom whether waware no and pass a genuine marriage and say yes bibi a why no because of paper in so omo be detain no akache say ni say na omo person omo hu say wo se wo kunu no and pass or took time for just 1 week or by sign back by end of next week there and end of next week you be book appointments your person you know kunu no ye mo ye interview na ye hu no kre na ewom nti se wo kunu no or say e krom hana or say ejuma we na oye e dan we no otimu dia ye be hu no kre na ewom nti so we say yes, I need to there, and they have my work, but so time every for interview. So we will be a friend now. Why 6 months? Why your family permit say per se over UK Chrome because over join no kunu and I say we are. It's now airport. They say we couldn't do the same. Unim, who are ready about unim. Our no more year will he unim. Ukruno a croben so no free unim hey na eno de akoya asem ye ni so won ba krom hada but at least ukruno na wo se waware no so hu ni information kakra enti so mo bisa wo especially with date of marriage na unim dia and there eno de a problem pa of course say onya meje wo na ukruno or say obechia wo airport honom na almost omobe bisan nsem dia and there say ukunu no so ohun answers are the bema omo to me see and it does happen a lot in sipacho bebre so we say why your application say ube join ukunu and I say we area oye EU ni and I say what the chrome had that when you're 5 years utu kwan o sign be room o per se omoma room you should have all of these information at your fingertips because a idea on way to me ebisa things can flag up and I say they might randomly do those checks omo person who nukrena ewom and if you don't take care omo way to me I cancel 5 years and I say omo way to me I cancel so I will leave to enter now owono. It is always good to know ukunu and as a year now we say waware no na at least say if something like this were to happen at the airports there unim there o koka na say unim adia over catch if the both of you have given them corresponding answers and answer more answers na mo ma no pedia and then there's no issue say Ekobani said nipa ba ko de ne answer say o ma ye basa ba ko de okay still now there will be doubts in their mind and say omo to me I cancel and say we should be very careful in terms of our area na yes say ye jin krata e de abakrom ha so we will be sad there and the patro so hu knopa and I say so hu we yere ejuma oye needing baby are free how long are they at na ekrom ha things like that no so our family members are so baby and the family members are mkola nyama sano omo to me ebisa o san nyama way nti it's important say obehu dia obeka say if you ever get into such a situation there now when him say na SMK in the prophet where you be a but I hope say people can take tips away from that.
Ma ti ho ansem pa ana medimani so ahunu bi wo airport ho because nanu ameba say enye easy say ye kan krofogu box no mu ani box no mu ani ye kom box no mu ani yeah enti I think say a good say ya boboso enne anope enimu say enkrofo no dodoa no enne schools ni bebreki make say ebinumu kura nyako ebinum ko enti nyesa wo ko no nehia na wo ko de omo mfa ho wo ko kura no nkita passport anya omo case omo de omo pin wa mo wako but ekwanya wo be fa so a wo be ba no enu nti wo koi no aboaboa ho information no ukunu din oyiri din baby a wote baby a wodware baby a woda baby a oye adwuma ni date of birth ni nyina saa niam ne de e wo se wutu no baba ngo so wo kotorato wo nsam nyesa ko yi buku no akohwe nyesa ko yi wo phone no akohwe so dabi ene ese wuti no abon se me de yi kura no a wo ta fa kwan bi so lawyer me pa cho wa wo se we twa to bre ni empon
you and see prophets saying you know in terms of main topic no. So, obia opesa wode buku anasa oyere eba UK Chrome ha na ese utumi kire say one kasa no ebia uti UK Chrome ha but say want to UK Chrome ha na or outside of the UK there na o kire say we British needed that anasa we go indefinite leave to remain and settled status that anasa we EU near ukra limited leave to remain into wono say o share wo sika woje from employment and as wo sika na woje from self-employment na ebetumi edru sa 18,600 a year na almost hwe say eba ne say ebia wunye adwuma because ebia wo sika pa enti wunye adwuma wunye self-employed wunye employed enti wunye sika from other things to say we share our investments any other investments are war and I say a fear rentals are woje any nkeka ho no eno no omo share says that incomes now will say wo je no wo no kunu no say ya kaboma at least 18,600 na ye hwehwa na and I say ebetumi aba ne say mukra savings and because of savings na mukra nti ebetumi aye more than 16,000 na omo kano inte no sa no se o kire income na omo evidence a omo hwe inte evidence na bi na mebobo so but se apia wasem na wo no emfa de amaka no inte family issue apia womba na opese one omo edi nketa ho na we yere anase okru anase partner no oma okwan se ubetumi abehwe womba anase betumi aye awarejaye anase betumi aye in terms of abuse anase harassment in so person oje non-molestation order every court no ho anase occupation order every court no ho ye no ye eno so hu edwuma nti se eba ne saadia and the ubetumi afreyen ewo BWF Solicitors. Their telephone number is 0208 493 7340. In say 0208 493 7340. Yeah, offices no you be from Monday to Friday, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, main office was 7 Sisters in say but 7 Sisters underground station now. Oh, share 4th floor of Anna House. Yeah, building Anna House in say free exit 2 of 7 Sisters station now. Ube who say a building tin right in say ye frɛ Anna House. Ube who say there was stairs and a lift. Into lift no at the upper 4th floor. Into 4th floor of a house and a your postcode na N154NP. Into the whole driving so now here postcode na N154NP. Into your address our High Road no so. Into your 214 to 218 of the Tottenham High Road no so. Into old band so over to me use the landmark of the Anna house and I say over who dentist signpost your entrance in and also another landmark over to me used to and that's a Tesco also a banging into way to me used to Tesco also as another landmark. Prophet when you say ya fa into yame aduma be find so Asia next week yame enshira umbo
Yada obade ase ne wonso wombre a wode abesom Rainbow Radio atiefo yene yahwefo nyina anopai onyame enshira atiefo anopai ha ane adi dwuma no ebesie enso me mpegya wo munko mema onyame asem in the next 5 minutes na yede dwumadie ni nyina aba abiye enti onyame enshira onyame enka ho maame lawyer nyame yadoma da sende yebesan ahia mu biem mechia engineer any technicians a omo fi ho nyina onyame enshira papa bye
bye.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specializing in a range of legal services, including family law, matrimonial law, immigration, dispute resolution, Ghanaian customary and family law. At BWF, our solicitors are pleased to offer high-quality legal representation at competitive rates. Our senior partner, Bernardo Wusu, has over 29 years' experience as a lawyer in the UK. BWF Solicitors provide independent and practical legal assistance for all kinds of family matters, such as childcare, contested and uncontested divorce, and injunctions for domestic violence. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you in this difficult time, which is why we offer confidential advice delivered in a sensitive manner. Our senior partner is an accredited member of the Law Society Family Law Accreditation Panel, which guarantees expert representation in all family and matrimonial cases. We are located at 4th floor Anna House, 214 to 218 Tottenham High Road, London, N15 4NP, just a short walk from Seven Sisters Underground.